all. Okay, well, I guess first I should tell you what I'm doing, and I also want to explain why. So today I, like the title says, am going to be making myself into my true punk rock girl self. I don't know if that's the right term. Let me give you some backstory so that you don't think I'm crazy, or you think I'm crazier. Also, I'm sorry my hair is so dirty, but I guess it kind of goes with the style. I'm sorry if I'm offending any punk rock people out there. I'm gonna take you back to the summer between 8th and 9th grade. That is when I discovered YouTube and also discovered One Direction. And me and one of my friends, she was like super into it. She was the one that kind of got me into it. So I was like a huge One Direction stan, and then we became obsessed with the band that was opening them, 5 Seconds of Summer. At the time, I was obsessed with Ash and Irwin. I think it was summer after freshman year that the 5 Seconds of Summer phase happened. I became obsessed with them more so than with One Direction, which I know is crazy. But I think it was because I liked every member of the band, which One Direction, it's like so shady, and people are gonna, the 1D stans are gonna attack me, but I was really there for Harry. But like the other ones, I was like, okay, like they're fine, I guess, like they're here. And I also like the fact that 5 Seconds of Summer was an actual band. Like they played instruments and stuff. I don't know, because the fact that I'm like, I don't even want to call myself a musician, but I've been playing music since I was very young. I played viola for a year. Hated it. I was so bad. I think my hands are just too tiny. Same thing with, I played piano for like 4 years, I think. I don't know, but again, my hands are super tiny. Like they're so tiny. So that was just like not the instrument for me. But then I started playing the flute, which I was never very good at. It just made me like understand music more and stuff. And yes, singing is like a natural gift. Like you either can or you can't, and you can learn to play an instrument, but still like people that can play an instrument well, I very much think should be appreciated more rather than just the singers in the band. Or I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. Everyone talks about the singers, but nobody talks about the people that make the songs so good, because if it was just them singing, like they probably wouldn't have the same impact. I don't know, whatever. So I became obsessed with this band, 5 Seconds of Summer, and it was like me and all my friends. We had like stan Twitter accounts. Yeah, I know. So embarrassing, but you know, it was a different time. I was young. That's when I really started like finding out about fashion, I guess, because all throughout like middle school and stuff, like I was never into fashion. Like I literally look crazy always. But then I kind of really started getting into fashion and beauty and stuff and like everything like that. I think that the fact that I was going through this stage of my life at the same time, it kind of influenced my fashion sense a lot. And the fact that they dressed like all black, I guess you could call it like punk, that went on for the summer. We literally like, we went and got the album, like fully involved in this band, whatever. Time passed. I grew up, I went through high school. I didn't even think about them for so long. I went to college and I think just having the friends that I do, which are very girly or whatever, and also like in college, there's the stereotypical college girl outfit, and I love to be trendy. That also influenced my fashion sense, but I always feel like I feel like I'm following the trends. Not that I don't like the trends, I just very much, I know that I'm following them. Recently, 5 Seconds of Summer came back, dropped a new single, Youngblood, or Want You Back. I can't remember which one was first, doesn't matter. And I was like, wow, I really like this song. Okay, like that's cool. And then the other single came out and I also liked it. And I was like, haha, that's so funny, like 5 Seconds of Summer. Oh, I also forgot to mention that when they went on their first tour, Sounds Live, Feels Live tour, I had floor seats. That's when you know that you're a stan. And I went with my one friend, and as soon as they dropped both of these singles and the whole album, I started listening to the whole album literally like every single song on the album. And so I started watching interviews again because I don't know why, but I always watch interviews for everything, like even movies that I have no desire to see, or interviews of people that I don't even know who they are. I don't know, I'm just really weird like that. So I started watching interviews of them and I was like, okay, like I still like their style, whatever. I texted the girl that I went to the concert with and I was like, I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not, so I'm just gonna say like Rhonda. I was like, Rhonda, girl, I started listening to the 5 Seconds of Summer album and you know what? I love it. And she was like, no freaking way. So after that longest explanation of my whole entire life, I just feel like I want to give an ode to my 8th/9th grade self and turn myself into the punk rock girl that my 8th/9th grade self always always thought I would be. Right now, the reason I'm doing my makeup is because I'm going to do like a punk rock inspired makeup look and outfit, and then I'm just gonna go out and just see how life is as my true self. I looked up some inspiration. I'll maybe insert some pics here of what I was thinking, and then maybe I'll go to the mall or something. Oh, and don't worry, I know that I put reacting to 5 Seconds of Summer's new album or something like that in the title, and don't worry girl, I will be. Once I get all punked up, don't you worry, I will be jamming out. It's not a reaction, I guess, because I literally listened to every single song. The thing that's gonna really make this look how it's supposed to is going to be the eyeshadow. So I know right now I'm not looking super anything different, but she will come through. Okay, the base is done. Now it is time to do my eyeshadow, which I'm hoping will take it up a notch. It's kind of hard to find girl versions of like what 5 Seconds of Summer wear and stuff, especially from more now times. Everything I found was from the first time that I found them, like 2011 or whatever. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm sorry if you guys can't follow along because my brain is gone. Okay, let's just do this and listen to some music. Okay, so I realized my hair truly looked horrible and terrible before, so I put it up. So it still looks disgusting, but a little less disgusting. So hopefully that can just keep going, and by the end of this, I will look even less disgusting. Why does this song like actually make me cry? Dang. Oh, this is going so badly. I mean, like, is that okay? Like, I don't love it. Okay, so now this is the part where I'm not exactly sure what to do. It's lips. I've seen obviously some that do like super dark lips, some that just don't wear anything. I'm thinking maybe just do something. I'm just gonna play around a little bit. I honestly don't even remember what this looks like, so let's. Oh no. I look like an alien. Oh great, it's staying. You'll have some glittery lips. This. Ooh. I wish I had someone to like consult about this, like a friend that was like super punk. I don't love how purpley it is. Ooh, why she snapped like that? Do punk people wear gloss? I don't know. You know what? I want to do like natural lips in this gloss. I feel like that would be a good move. My lips look very undone and I'm not here for it. This maybe? A little natural moment. I like the shape of my lips, but I just don't love how light they are. I always feel like they're like a shade lighter than my skin. It's like looks like I constantly have like that foundation lip syndrome. And it's just not fun and not cute and it makes me sad. Well, this is what we have, so let's try this again. Here's the finished makeup look. Okay, so now it's time for the outfit and hair, I guess. Which hair I think I'm just gonna put down and let it be what it wants to be, I guess. At the time when I was into 5 Seconds of Summer, I dyed the ends of my hair pink. We love a committed sister. Here is the finished product. I hope you can see it pretty well. Let's see if I can. Okay, so I have my oversized Rolling Stones t-shirt that I actually wore for a Halloween costume. It's all like, I ripped it all up. That was for Halloween where I ripped it or whatever, but I have these black shorts on. They're 2 sizes too big for me, but I really just was in a rush when I was getting them and I really needed black shorts, so I had to get them. So I'm cinching them with this belt that I got from Zaful. And last but not least is, sorry about that box of clothes right there, please ignore that. And then last, I'm just wearing Vans because I feel like that's good enough. And then my hair, I'm just leaving down. I feel like it's right. Like it feels right. You know what I mean? Just the right thing to do next would be to listen to the album. This is like so embarrassing, but my 8th grade self is living right now, like, whoa, living for this. And actually go somewhere. We're gonna go to the mall, ladies. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh! Alright, someone let me know why everyone and their mothers are at the mall today. Like, I was just here Sunday and there was nobody here. Well, I thought it was like a lot of people for this mall, but it is a Wednesday afternoon and there's so many people here. Like, what is going on? There must be a lot of sales, baby. Oh, people definitely heard me say that. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, hello everyone. I am back home. It is now 7 p.m. I left the house at 2 p.m. I went to the mall and shopped around a little bit. And then I went and got dinner with my dad. And I wanted to, first of all, film my reaction when I left the mall about like, I don't know, my experience looking like this, which honestly, I don't even look that crazy. I feel like I should do it again, but crazier. And I wanted to get my dad's initial reaction because I didn't know I was going out to dinner with him to the mall. And then I realized at the mall that my phone was on like 10%. So I literally got to the restaurant with 1% left. Luckily, my dad had a car charger with him, which was good. But yeah, so now I want to get his reaction when he comes back home. Yeah, so as for the mall, Honestly, I think I just kind of scared old ladies and people kind of stared at me a little bit, but I think for the most part people just thought it was kind of fashionable because this is kind of like an in look right now. Oh, my dad's here, I can get his reaction to my look and talk to him a little bit about it. I just felt kind of extra. I think for me it was more the makeup because I'm used to literally wearing no makeup whenever I leave the house and just wearing like shorts and a t-shirt. So actually putting on real clothes, especially during the summer when I like rarely leave my house, was kind of crazy. So, but it was fun just trying a new style out. But yeah, again, I think I want to try it again, but do it more crazy with like temporary like hair dye, like the ones that you can just spray in for like a day, and like maybe like some fake piercings. Go crazy. But let's go see what my dad thought and get his opinion on a few things. Okay, ready? So basically, I was going to film a right then reaction to see if you noticed.
Oh, gee.
Did you notice, like, do you think anything was like off?
For you?
Yeah.
No.
But I didn't know if when I got to the restaurant, you were like, oh, like she's like, I don't know, dressed differently than.
I would not have pictured you dressing like that. But,
okay.
Well, the shorts don't. Shorts, yes. The top? Mm-hmm. It's more the top. But...
Okay. The other question I wanted to ask was like, do you remember when I was going through like this like phase the first time?
Phase?
Okay, it's not a phase. Because it was I was trying to think, it was the summer of either 8th or 9th grade.
Okay, I remember those
years.
And,
okay. Or no, I went to Target and like I bought their album like the day it came out and stuff like that. Like, do you remember? Like, did I dress like this?
I don't.
He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty much clueless. Well, it was a lot of. I remember you wearing darker makeup, things like that. But again, I never really.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything outrageous.
I don't think so either. That's why I wanted to like. Do you
like I don't remember
me?
Like you going through like some kind of goth period or something. I believe you were in fashion.
Because okay,
a long time ago.
But when I was growing up, I dressed whack. Did I not? I remember I wore this purple Columbia jacket.
But hold on a minute
like,
now. You.
It's just because I didn't care.
Well, but I think you dressed yourself. You know what I mean? You picked these things out. You looked at something and said, "I like that. I'm wearing it." Mm-hmm. There wasn't any.
But I feel like towards the I'm gonna say up until I started getting into it. I would say in 8th grade, but especially up to like 7th grade. I was very much like a tomboy, I feel like, and I never wore jeans.
No,
I was terrified of jeans.
Yeah, like I said, you wore leggings or whatever, like stretchy pants, whatever you want to.
Sweatpants.
Sweatpants, but I mean, you were definitely you about your clothes. Mm-hmm. And if you didn't like something, you're not wearing it.
Yeah.
I remember you at 5 years old had your first manicure, pedicure.
I said, well, am I going to get my picture taken?
Yes.
And that's when I knew. That's when they knew they were in for some trouble. I think the fact that I found this band, like 5 Seconds of Summer, and also just like I feel like it was just kind of a time when this more like grunge, edgy like style was in, especially on the internet, which is like where I found myself a lot, like on YouTube and stuff. And that really shaped the core of my fashion sense.
I know we were talking about that at dinner tonight because you had brought it up about a few years or whatever or something, or you were talking about something, one of the groups or something.
5 Seconds of Summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
Well, no, since you went...
No. Oh, I thought that's what you thought the name was.
No, it was more along the lines of like, you know, I remember you dressed like you are right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, that's
okay.
why I had this idea to make this video, is because I feel like my 8th to 9th grade self this is where they expected me to end up. Did you remember me talking about like either 5 Seconds of Summer? I also brought up like One Direction.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Yeah.
5 Seconds of Summer, you know.
Because I went to 5 Seconds of Summer's concert.
Yeah.
Thank you for participating, even though you didn't notice
I didn't
whatsoever. I'm gonna start dressing like this all the time now. That's it.
Okay.
What the heck is going on? Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this video. What is wrong with you? Got the giggles? Oh gosh, okay. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want. Like this video and check out my social media to keep up with everything. You got anything to add?
Yeah, 'cause we'll do more of these.
Next time he's gonna be Pong. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.